Mr. President, I want to give voters who are going to be weighing in on this election a very clear sense of where you stand on this.
I think they're all going to like me. I think both sides are going to like me.
What's going
to have to happen is you're going to have to
this question,
listen.
Please.
You're asking me a question.
I think they're going to like it. Both sides are going to like it. You're going to like it. Dude, just let her ask the question.
Yeah.
A very clear sense of where you stand on this.
I think they're all going to like me. I think both sides are going to like me.
What's going
to have to happen is you're going to have to
this question,
listen.
Please.
You're asking me a question. What's going to happen is you're going to come up with a number of weeks or months. You're going to come up with a number that's going to make people happy, because 92% of the Democrats don't want to see abortion after a certain period of time.
I'm answering your question. You just didn't ask it yet, but let me tell you what you need to know. You need to know that it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be one of a kind, and you're going to like it.
If a federal ban landed on your desk, if you were reelected, would you sign it at 15
Are you talking about a complete ban?
A ban at 15 weeks?
Well, people are starting to think of 15 weeks. That seems to be a number that people are talking about right now.
Would you sign that?
I would sit down with both sides and I'd negotiate something, and we'll end up with peace on that issue for the first time in 52 years.
15 weeks. I hear 15 weeks. Some people say 15 weeks. I don't know about 15 weeks, but what I can tell you is there will be peace. There will be peace on this issue like you've never seen before. I'll get it done, and you're going to like it.
I'm not going to say I would or I wouldn't. I mean, DeSantis is willing to sign a 5-week and 6-week ban.
Would you support that? You think that
I think what he did is a terrible thing and a terrible mistake.
Whoa. Stop the press. Did he just call the 5 to 6 week abortion ban in Florida terrible? But I thought that he believed that women should be punished if they get an abortion.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
So he's saying that women should be punished for having an abortion, but that abortion bans are terrible, but yet celebrating the overturning of Roe v. Wade.
52 years they fought, and they fought hard. They spent large, they'd have fundraisers every night. They couldn't get the job done. I got the job done. I got it done. And it's thanks to the 3 great Supreme Court justices and others on the court.
So where does Donald Trump stand on abortion and reproductive care? You know, that's a good question. Could he just be saying what his audience, whoever they are at the time, could he just be saying what they want to hear just to get votes? Could this be the end for Donald Trump? Well, not according to the polls, because compiled polls from Real Clear Politics show his lead is only increasing amongst the other Republican candidates. Well, certainly this has to be bad for Donald Trump, right? I mean, he's a Republican, but we've seen the issue of abortion win in red states like Kansas, Kentucky, Montana, Ohio, Michigan, where voters chose to vote for freedom in reproductive rights every single time. Maybe Donald Trump is smart. 5 words that I thought I would never say. For maybe not having a stance on abortion. Maybe that's a smart idea. I guess he doesn't have the balls to actually have a stance on abortion. Well, other than punishing women for having one. Also, why do men, biological men, get to have a stance or an opinion on abortion? They don't have uteruses. Only women and people with the capacity for pregnancy, and yes, I'm including some trans and non-binary folk in there, only they should be able to have an opinion on abortion and reproductive care. So why is this even up for debate? Most women and people with the capacity for pregnancy want to have the option to have an abortion. They want freedom over their own body. So how about this idea? No uterus, no opinion. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me here on TYC's The Breakdown. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. You can also check me out on my TikTok, where I do a morning show, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on my YouTube, which are both in the description box below. I'll see you there.